Shalom, Royal Family. The class you are about to hear is taught by the Honorable Yahweh Ben Yahweh many years ago. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at www.yahweh144000.com. Also, Royal Family, you can enroll in classes designed for the Godhead at www.universityofyahweh.org. Enjoy.
Shalom Alaikum. Truly, you are the stars of heaven, and I'm happy to shine my luminous light upon you, that you might reflect my light to the rest of the world. I want to continue with the book of Psalms, chapter 104, verse 1, and then give you the characteristics that you need. It says, "Bless the Lord, Yahweh, O my soul. O Lord, Yahweh, thou art very great. Thou art clothed with honor and majesty." Now, since we are the children of the Most High Yahweh, and since Psalms 82:6 tells us that you are God's, then you are to be very great, just exactly as your Father is great. You are to be clothed with honor. And I am here, born from among you and in your midst, to cause you to be clothed with honor before the planet Earth. Now, there can be no greater honor than to carry the very attributes of Yahweh. Those are my characteristics. I have those characteristics, and I display those characteristics. So you must not only be able to state these characteristics, but I repeat again, you must first receive the knowledge of Yahweh, and you must then put it into practice and live it. After you receive this knowledge, you must live it. That's what will distinguish you from all the other people on the planet Earth. I am here to cause you to be worshipped by all the nations on the earth. In fact, the holy word of Yahweh says that the various nations will come and lick the very dust from your feet. Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23. Now I'm going to take a second and turn to Isaiah 49, verse 23, and we will read it. It says, "And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their faces toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me." So you that have been waiting on me, you will not be ashamed. Just think that kings and queens are going to bow their face toward the earth and lick up the dust of your feet. What an honor. You have never thought like this in your life. But as you receive the knowledge of Yahweh, receive me as his son, accept me as Ben, then you'll understand that I'm building our family name, Yahweh. That's our family name, Yahweh. And this will make you so great and so adored on the planet Earth that everybody is simply going to worship you. I'm here to cause the whole planet Earth to idolize you, because the creator of the sun, moon, and stars is idolized. As his children, living his characteristics, we too will be idolized. You are also going to be outstanding, stand out from all the people on the planet Earth, because you are frankly the opposite of everything on the earth today. There is no one teaching a group of people how to be righteous, how to be good, how to be truthful, how to be honest, how to be moral, how to be ethical, how to be rectitudinal, how to stand on the square of righteousness. No one is teaching these lessons of how to. So you're going to be outstanding among the nations of the earth. And where all the people of the earth are so deceived into loving lies, by you learning how to be truthful, it makes you the very opposite of everybody on earth. That makes you different immediately. What an honor to be known as a truthful people. Our Father, Yahweh, is known to have high esteem. I'm here to cause you to be held in high esteem by all the nations of the earth. You are going to be of great value. In fact, one scripture asks, what value a virtuous woman? Proverbs chapter 31, verses 10 through 31. What is the value of virtue is the question. Because it's not only a virtuous woman that I'm raising, but virtuous men. It's no good to have virtuous women and unvirtuous men. So I'm raising you up equally to be virtuous. What your price? What price will you have? What value can be placed upon you? In fact, you become absolutely priceless. Also, you become the prize. You are my prize. Of all the people on the earth, I come to the most backward, the most ignorant, the blind, deaf, dumb, ignorant, and dead people on the earth, the most despicable people on the earth, those that are looked down upon. I've come to you, you who have been rejected by the builders of civilization. I've come to you. Matthew chapter 21, verse 42, lets you know that you are the stone that the builders rejected. Yet I'm here taking you who have been rejected as my prize. And the whole planet Earth is going to bow before you as the prize. That teaches you how unique I am. I'm also here to cause you to be appreciated by everybody on the planet. Everybody on the earth is simply going to appreciate you for being the example of righteousness, the righteous God. Isn't that something? To become the righteous gods of the earth. Also, you're going to have the highest approval rating of anyone that has ever lived on the earth. You know how President Bush has now lost his approval rating? He was riding high a few months ago, about 92% to be guaranteed to be reelected. Now his main man, Thornburg, who stood on national television 1 year ago and stated that my arrest was not religious persecution, he is now out of a job altogether, in disgrace. And President Bush was unable to help him. He tried to ride his coattail, but it didn't work. Now Bush himself is in trouble. He's lost from 92 down to about 46 or 42% himself in approval rating. But here I'm going to cause you to have an infinite positive approval rating in the sight of the planet Earth. I'm going to cause the Earth to pay homage to you, pay tribute to you in every sense of the word, both spiritually, mentally, and financially. So you are going to be the richest people on the planet Earth in every sense of the word. The wisdom that I'm sharing with you is absolutely priceless. There is no way to put a price on what I'm sharing with you. As I said last night, this is the kind of wisdom and knowledge and understanding that kings keep to themselves. And by displaying these characteristics in any form, people worship the kings and the queens. This is why. They don't worship them because they have the title king, because kings have been hung. Kings have been killed in history. People worship them when they display any of these characteristics that I'm sharing with you to any degree. And it's usually a small degree. Very seldom in the degree to which I'm sharing with you. In fact, never. I'm going to cause the whole earth to commend you on your stand, to compliment you in your righteousness. I'm going to cause this whole planet Earth to laud you, L-A-U-D, you. You will become laudable. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6 says, surely this is a great and a wise people. That's what they're going to be saying about you, fulfilling that scripture to the highest. I'm going to cause the whole planet Earth to extol you, my children. The same as in Psalm 68:4, where we are commanded to extol him that rides upon the heavens by his name, Yahweh. Sing praises to his name. Well, that's what I'm going to cause the people of the earth to do to you. Sing praises to you, the children of Yahweh. What a glory. I know you're happy to be among the firstborn to me here in the hells of North America. I know you're extremely happy and cheerful and joyous to be the firstborn from among the dead to receive this message and learn how to be extolled, raised high in the minds of everybody on the planet. I'm going to cause everybody on this earth, when they see you, applaud you. Can you understand? To applaud you. How are they going to know you? Oh, because you will be observing your culture, which you are learning how important your culture is on our national TV show, From Poverty to Riches, which is being aired, I believe, in 32 cities of America. You're learning your culture, and your culture means that we also have a distinctive dress. So when you come into the knowledge of these characteristics, into the knowledge of Yahweh, and you begin to live them, you're automatically going to want to live in your culture and dress in your culture too, which will demonstrate on sight who you are. Sight won't be a fan. The long white robes with the diadem, your crown, will be a reality. And everybody will automatically bow to your righteousness, because having that on signifies your righteousness. And they will be looking at you and watching you display the righteousness of your Father, Yahweh. What an honor to walk around dressed like Yahweh and receiving all of the acclaim that goes to him. I'm going to cause the whole planet Earth to salute you, just as if you were a five-star general in charge of the largest army on the planet Earth. They're going to absolutely salute you when you come by. They'll all know you from the moment they see you, as I just mentioned. I'm going to cause the whole earth to hail you, to toast you, to offer cheers to you. Praise Yahweh. I'm also going to cause them to glorify you, and you will be the most dignified people on the earth. This whole planet is going to aggrandize you and magnify you. You're in store for the greatest reward that anyone on this earth has ever received as far as a people are concerned. The greatest of reward is for Yahweh and his son, Yahweh Beit Nun Yahweh. But then you are my co-heirs. You are my joint heirs, according to Galatians chapter 4, verse 7. That's who you are. The next attribute is majestic. I'm going to cause you to take on that characteristic also, as we see in Psalms chapter 104, verse 1. Remember, this is a result of you being raised from being dry bones. This is going to be the result of you coming from the grave as dry bones here in the valley of North America. Think about that. Think about what I'm saying to you, that as dry bones, you have no idea that this is your culture. To be majestic is your culture. Think about it. You must become majestic. People are going to be going around saying, "Oh, your majesty." They're going to call you your majesty when they see you. That's what's going to happen. You have to consider that. I'm going to cause you to be regal. I'm not saying you just should be regal and you walk around with this word in your vocabulary. No, you must use every tool that I have ever given you and learn what regal is and actually be regal. That's what I'm here to do. Cause you to actually be regal. And when you become regal, then you will live regally. I'm actually here in your midst to teach you and show you how to be kingly. You are the kings of Judah, the queens of Judah. It's not enough to just know that's your culture and speak it. You must actually live it. So that's what I'm here for, to show you actually how to be kingly, how to be princely. You are a royal priesthood, as found in 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 9 and 10. You are that peculiar people, a royal priesthood. That's who you are. You are a holy nation. You are not like any other nation on this earth. You are a chosen generation. That's who you are. That's why the world knows you to be the chosen people of Yahweh. It's not enough to say you're chosen and then walk around as an orphan. No, that's incongruent. It's not enough to walk around saying you're the chosen people of Yahweh and then be in poverty. That's incongruent. Poverty and Yahweh just don't go together. So if you're feeling the pains of poverty in any form, then you have a lot more to learn. That's all. I don't care how much money you're making. If you're feeling the pains of poverty and the things you want to do in behalf of the kingdom of Yahweh and you feel constraints and limits, then what's wrong? You need some more knowledge. And I'm here to show you how to receive it, teach you how to receive it, so that you are rich. See, you first become rich in the knowledge of Yahweh, the wisdom of Yahweh, the understanding of Yahweh. This is where your first riches begin. And then, as you display that, as it becomes a natural part of you, like your eye blinking, or like your breath. The breath of life is, you just breathe automatically. You don't sit down and calculate. You'll breathe. When you fall asleep at night, you just breathe. And that's the way you must be in regard to being kingly. You just must be princely. You just must be royal. Now, the next one that will throw you is, I'm here to cause you to become lordly. Just like Yahweh, Beit Nun, Yahweh, and my father, Yahweh. That's what I'm here to cause you to become. Actually, lordly. So what's going to happen? People on the earth are going to automatically say, yes, my Lord. Yes, my Lord. No, my Lord. Thank you, my Lord. This is the honor you are due. You'll not do this honor living unrighteously. You'll not do this honor breaking the laws of Yahweh. You do these honors as you keep them, and as you learn and keep the laws of Yahweh, I will cause the earth to look upon you as lords. Also, I'm here to cause you to become noble, to be known as the noble ones and the monarchical ones. Isn't that something? I'm here to cause you to become imperial, the imperial ones. Some will even call you the imperial majesty. That's who I am. That's who I am. I am your imperial majesty. But for years, some of you thought that I'm the only one who would be referred to as an imperial majesty. No, as my co-heirs and joint heirs, I'm here to cause you to be known all over the earth as the imperial majestic one. Isn't that benevolent of me? Isn't that eleemosynary of me to actually teach you how to walk in my glory and to cause you to be glorified on the earth? That means that I am some kind of person. I'm going to cause you to become rare. I'm going to cause you to be a rare one among the earth. That's why you're the remnant. That's why you're known as the remnant. I'm going to cause you to become stately and dignified. Not something that is just stated, but actually dignified. To be known as a people of dignity. I just get excited about how you are becoming and what you are to become. I'm going to cause you to become distinguished and proud. The whole earth will be proud of you. Your children will be proud of you. Your parents will be proud of you. Your husbands and wives will be proud of you. Everybody on the planet is going to be proud of you. That's what I'm causing you. When I cause the breath of life to breathe upon you, and you start breathing and living and standing up on your feet, an exceeding great army. This is the kind of army that I'm building. This is why the enemy of Yahweh attempted to cut me off from you by incarcerating me here and putting me in prison. You can see clearly that they never wanted you to learn what I'm sharing with you. They never wanted you to know that these could possibly be your characteristics. We are taught to think that these characteristics belong only to an unknown God that we could never get to or know or understand or be a part of. Now you're learning just the opposite, and you can see clearly why they tried to cut me off from you, so you could never receive such a grand teaching as this. And when I mention that word grand, yes, I'm the Supreme Grand Master, Architect of the universe. I'm the Supreme Grand Master of the Celestial Lodge, Architect of the universe. But I'm here to cause you to become grand. I want all of you, my sons and daughters, to be grand. That's when I'll be proud, is to look out and see such a grand, stately nation of Yahweh. Oh, I can hardly wait to see this. What a reward. See, what I'm doing now is working on presenting a nation to myself without spot or blemish. That's what I'm working on. Revelation chapter 14, verses 1 through 4, to actually create for myself. That's what I'm doing. I'm conscious of what I'm doing. I am actually working on creating out of this debased government, the most base heathen ever to exist on the planet. I'm carving out of this rock, this mountain, you, a mountain of base people. I'm carving out of it you and creating a nation holy, without spot or blemish for myself. And what's the reward? Eternal heaven, eternal life, eternal worship by everybody on this planet. They're all going to say, come, let us go up to the nation of Yahweh and let them teach us how to be gods. Isaiah chapter 2, verse 3. I'm also going to teach you how to become magnificent. Everybody on the earth is going to refer to you as the magnificent ones, the pompous ones, the palatial ones. Oh, I can't wait to see you walking around known as the palatial ones, known to be splendid. You will be a great splendor. Oh, what a wonderful joy to me. I just, I'm about to swoon out of this prison. I have to get hold of myself, lest I just dematerialize and just come through the walls and the ceiling and just materialize where you are now. I have to hold on to myself because I'm so happy looking at you in the future from now. On this earth, can you imagine? I'm actually creating heaven on earth. Through you, with you, the most despised people on the planet. I'm creating heaven on this planet, with you and through you. Only one has such capacity to do that. You know there's only one. No one else has ever done it. Where are they? I'm going to create a nation greater than the angels of heaven. Think about it. I am here to cause you to become marvelous, known as the marvelous ones. I'm here to cause the whole earth to admit you are superb, supreme. You will be known as the superb ones, the supreme ones. Once again, I keep reminding you that it is not enough to repeat these words. You must study them with every tool that I have given you to study with. Every single tool. And then memorize them, and then live it on a daily basis. I'm going to cause you to become impressive. Impressive. So, in other words, shortly, what the whole world is going to be saying is, look at the regal ones. They're going to know you for your regalness. This planet Earth is going to know you for your kingliness. This planet Earth is going to know you for your princeliness. This planet is going to worship you for your royalty. They're going to come to know you and refer to you in your lordliness. I'm going to cause this whole earth to be aware of you in your nobility, in your nobleness. This whole planet is going to refer to you in your imperialness, in your augustness. This planet is going to bow to you in your stateliness. Oh, I'm so excited about this, class. This whole planet Earth is just going to bow to you because of your dignity. They're going to bow to you because of your distinction. They're all going to come to know you in your loftiness. Imagine you as a nation of dry bones scattered throughout North America, each bone separated from itself, unable to come together to accomplish anything of note as a people for 436 years. And here I am, come in your midst, and in just a few days, I am coming, raising you up, causing your bones to come to your bones. And then I'm causing sinews to be placed upon those bones. And then I'm going to cause flesh to be placed upon those sinews and bones. And though you still are laying there, I'm going to breathe. I'm now breathing in reality. What I'm sharing with you tonight is actually the breath of life. Without this knowledge, you remain dead no matter what you do. You can walk around in white, wearing diamonds, driving town cars, Rolls Royces, living in condominiums, and having millions of dollars in your bank account, and still be a dead people. Because unless you live the qualities that I'm sharing with you tonight, you are not God. And you are God. You are going to be God. What I'm sharing with you makes you God. Can you see it? Well, if you can't see it, remember, this message is not for everybody. But it is open to every one of you. All of you have access to this wisdom. You're going to be known for your loftiness, for your sublimity. You're going to be known all over the earth for your exaltedness, for your grandeur. You're going to be known all over this planet for your magnificence and your pomp. Everybody's going to refer to you as awesome. Oh, here comes the awesome one. All of you under the sound of my voice, that's what you are. I know you can't wait to share this tape with all worthy ones, all who are worthy in your cities. I know you can't wait to just ride back and forth to work listening to this tape. Well, it's going to be made available to you. You might need 2 tapes, because see, the first one is just going to wear out. It's so hot, it's going to just burn up in your car. It'll just burn up your tape recorder. So you probably need 2 or 3 of them, and they burn up. So they'll burn up when you try to record everything off of it. Because you certainly need every one of these words to study for you to become what I'm sharing with you. The earth is going to be known with your impressiveness. Now, the other thing is you're going to be known for your sovereignty. I'm causing you to become sovereign. You must become a sovereign people. I am sovereign. Normally, sovereignty refers to the land that you have rulership over in the presence of other nations. But I'm here to cause you to become sovereign, though you're not sitting on a land in rulership yet. But what I'm sharing with you, when you take it and live it, you become sovereign, and you become sovereign over whatever land you're in. Believe me. If you don't believe me yet, you'll understand it when you study it. I'm making you sovereign. You are sovereign as you receive this and live it. Oh, yes. but you have to study sovereignty to fully comprehend and appreciate what I'm giving to you. I'm going to cause you to be known for your supremacy and your supremeness. You are the supreme one of this planet Earth. See, what's so fascinating is to see you in the dirt of civilization. Is to see all the builders of civilization reject you, and to talk about you, and to call you every despicable, dirty proverb and byword that they can think of. And we've been called every evil thing that the nations could ever hope to concoct in their mind. 1 Kings chapter 9, verses 5 through 9 lets us know that's real. And here I am, taking this people who have been a proverb and a byword in the sight of all the people on the earth, and cause you to be looked upon with supremacy, that you are supreme. They say, look at the supreme, it's the regality coming at us. You're going to be known as the monarchy and have dominion over this earth. Every nation on the earth is just going to bow. Don't you understand? When they all bow their face to the ground before you, they're saying, come and rule me. I'm making you worthy of this rulership over the planet. That's why I've taught you through the years. You don't need a gun for this. My enemies know that I've taught you that you don't need a gun for this. Anyone who would pick up a gun has to be my enemy. Anyone who would come and say they are following me, who's teaching these kinds of principles, and then go out and pick up a gun, has to be from the enemy, taught by my enemy, and practicing the ways of my enemy. Because I'm teaching you the opposite of that. I mean what I say is obvious. And when the FBI raided us in 7 different cities across America, they didn't find any guns, although the Constitution of this country says every man has a right to bear arms. And I've told you, don't do it. And none have ever been found in our presence. You don't need one. I'm giving you supreme power of mind. And with supreme power of mind, then you're going to come into just sovereign rulership over this planet. That's why I'm not worried about taking you back to old Jerusalem. New Jerusalem, you want to know the secret, it's not just America, honey. No. Let me expand your mind where it belongs. New Jerusalem is the whole planet Earth. I was selling for nothing less. I didn't make part of the earth. I gave you a part of the earth through your patriarchal fathers, Abraham, because you are just part of what you should be. You were not what you should be. You were not gods. I had not made you gods. So Psalms 24:1 lets you know this whole earth is mine. What do you think I'm going to do? Settle for a piece of it? A part of it? No. You think I come down from heaven to just grab a little tiny part of this earth? No, this whole planet is mine. And every human being on it is mine. Every animal is mine. Every tree, every blade of grass is mine. The air you breathe is mine. The water you drink is mine. Everything that exists is mine. I made it. And I'm here to give it all to you. I'm here to give all the galaxies to you. I'm intergalactic. Yahweh is known throughout all consciousness. And whether it's known or unknown, it's still mine. Seen or unseen, it's still mine. Colossians 1:16 lets you know that. So look what I've come to give you. Authority over the planet. I'm come to give you authority over all men. You don't have to walk out before people and say, I have authority over you. Of course not. They will submit to your authority. They will automatically defer to you as having authority over them when you display the knowledge that I'm sharing with you tonight. These characteristics cause you to walk in this manner with authority, having authority, and they want you to have authority over them. They desire it. Why don't you stop causing the earth to cry out for you to come and be an authority over them? They'll revolt against you if you be a wicked authority. They're already doing that all over the earth. They want to get rid of all wicked authority. But when they get rid of one, there's another one standing in its place because the whole world has been deceived. This can't change until you change. And I'm here to cause you to change. I'm bringing about a change. I am absolutely, overwhelmingly convinced that You, under the sound of my voice, are determined to make the change that I'm commanding you. And if you love me, you'll keep this commandment. Simple as that. I'll know you love me by your becoming majestic, becoming honorable. I am here to give you power. Power. Unlimited power. Universal power. Intergalactic power. Infinite power. That's what I'm here for. To cause you to come into power. A people without power. You will transcend instantly, immediately, into power. I dare you to pick up what I'm sharing with you tonight. I dare you. I challenge you. I encourage you. This is your divine right. This is your divine right for you to become eminent and be referred to as your eminence. I'm giving you the power to get wealth. Deuteronomy 8:18. And the first wealth is the wealth that I'm sharing with you now. That's the primary wealth. Wisdom of Yahweh. Knowledge of Yahweh. Understanding of Yahweh. Put into practice. Live it. And be perfect. Now you understand what perfection is about. Now you understand what being perfect is about. Now you understand why Matthew 5:48 said, be ye also perfect, as your Father Yahweh is perfect. Your mind is where it begins. That earth is your globe sitting on top of your shoulders, called your head. That brain you have inside your head is capable of performing everything that I'm saying to you now. Isn't that wonderful? So we'll go back to Psalms chapter 104, verse 1. Bless the Lord, Yahweh, oh my soul. Oh, that's so precious. Oh, Lord, Yahweh, my God. That's a personal possession. I am your personal possession. That's what Isaiah 9:6 is about. It's expressing, I am your personal possession. It is unto you that I am born as your son. I am your gift. I am a gift to you. Now, how are you going to treat me? Well, I'm not taking a chance on your abusing me. I've been abused now for 12 years. So I'm coming out to Galilee. I'm teaching you now how to treat me. That's what this class at this feast is doing, is teaching you how to treat your son, your gift. Yahweh, Beit Nun, Yahweh. I'm teaching you and showing you how. And I intend to walk in the presence of those who are living these characteristics. These are the ones who will become my new associates. You want to be one of my associates? Then you must live these characteristics. I will settle for nothing less. I have suffered for 12 years with those who reject being honorable and majestic. No more. No more. I'm sounding that the wedding is about to take place. The bridegroom is come. You can be one of the wise virgins or one of the foolish virgins. Matthew 25, verses 1 through 10. You can be one of those wise virgins or one of those foolish ones. The choice is yours. That takes you back to my theme. Now is the judgment of this world, and the prince of this world shall be cast out. It looks like I may not get to that as a theme that I want, because I'm so heavy into Ezekiel chapter 37. I think that I will close this part out for tonight and come back going into Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 6 on tomorrow night. I will begin with Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 6 on the dry bones. Imagine I'm speaking to you from the tomb. I wonder what it would be like when I'm out. I'm speaking to you from the cross. I'm actually on the cross in here, speaking to you. I wonder what it would be like when I come down off this cross and come home to you in Galilee. What a day. It's up to you. I love you eternally. I hope that you have enjoyed the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that I've shared with you as much as I have enjoyed sharing my glory and pouring my glory out upon you. It's been one of the high points of my life because I actually have the vision of you as the kings and queens of this planet Earth, where all the nations are bowing their face down to the earth in front of you and licking up the dust of your feet. You are so precious to me. I love you more than any words could ever express. Again, I come to you for my namesake, Yahweh. Again, continue to have a grand time. Shalom Aleichem.
Greetings, royal family. Let's talk about the most prestigious private university in the universe, the University of Yahweh. It is here where students, parents, adults, and teachers study the divine mind of Yahweh Ben Yahweh, thus elevating them to contemplate and understand the loftier concepts and principles, enabling their minds to focus and think on an extraterrestrial level. This intellectual ability and unique set of skills supersede all base, mundane, and terrestrial thinking, thus allowing one's minds to open up and flourish with an overwhelming abundance of creative ideas and loftier concepts, making life and living more enjoyable. The University of Yahweh is woven deep within the fabric of the moral principles of truth, honesty, integrity, true holiness, righteousness, ethics, and justice for all. The University of Yahweh is designed for the Godhead, and this includes students, parents, adults, and the Godhead. In the University of Yahweh, the online platform, you gain a structured format to the approach of the divine mind of Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh Yahweh. We welcome you to visit our website at www.universityofyahweh.org. This platform is specifically designed for the Godhead and the Godhead family. The 144,000 chosen to rule in righteousness. We look forward to working with you as we prepare for rulership in righteousness. Praise Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Praise Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Beit Nun Sophie Yud-Heh-Wav-Heh. Shalom, royal family.